Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Sid, and in this video, I'm going to be ranking and reviewing every dining option on campus at Rutgers University. I'll be doing this in tier list format, and the criteria I'm using are overall quality, convenience, and value. So at the end of the video, I'm actually going to some awards, for best value, for best convenience, and of course, best overall quality. So stick around to the end for that. And yeah, I hope this video will help you understand the dining options at Rutgers and get the best bang for your buck, best value, best convenience, all that sort of stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, we're going to talk about Nielsen Dining Hall. Nielsen Dining Hall is the dining hall on Cook Douglas campus. It's located near sort of the rec center. It's like a 5-6 minute walk from the Beale Road bus stop. It's a little bit further from the main bus stops on Cook, which is a bit of an annoying thing for its convenience. Upside for its convenience is that it does have takeout, though the takeout variety and options are normally pretty limited, so it's not the best for that. But I'd say Nielsen overall is pretty solid. The cooked to order options are normally really good. I also really love their salmon. That's probably my favorite thing to get at Nielsen. Salmon is one of my favorite foods, and I think Nielsen does the best on that. So maybe a little bit biased, but I really love their salmon. I love their desserts. They normally have like vegan options for desserts too, which is a plus for that in terms of their variety. And yeah, Nielsen's overall really solid. I'm a big fan. It's probably my second favorite dining hall, and as such, I think it belongs in the pretty good tier. Next up, we got the Starbucks truck. The Starbucks truck, like the name implies, is a truck that carries Starbucks around. It does take meal swipes, which is great, but it only is like a $10 value for a meal swipe, if I remember correctly, which is not great. At Starbucks, you can get like a drink and like a sandwich, and that's basically $10. And, it's not amazing value, but it is kind of cool, the convenience of it, because it's like a truck. But normally there is a line, so that kind of hampers the convenience. The quality is great. I mean, it's Starbucks. If you like Starbucks, you'll like the stuff at the Starbucks truck. But overall, I'd say it's a solid place to, just get a quick bite to eat. You can follow them on Twitter and you'll see their location. They post every day for the most part. So yeah, I'd say overall it belongs in the solid tier. Next up, we got Busch Dining Hall. Busch Dining Hall is located right near the Busch Student Center and also next to the Werblin Recreation Center. So if you like work out or like play sports and then you want to eat, Busch Dining Hall is right there. So that's pretty convenient. And they also have takeout and more takeout options normally than Nielsen in my experience. So that's another feather in the cap convenience wise. And I'd say Busch is pretty solid. Generally, they have some fun stuff in their cooked to order section. Like they'll have, one time they had like bibimbap bowls. They have tacos pretty often. So, it's good for that. But I'd say the one thing with Busch is that the quality, in my opinion, is a little bit worse than Nielsen. And as such, like for example, their pizza, generally the Busch pizza in my experience is like just kind of a notch below Nielsen. And like a lot of the I'd say the pasta is normally a bit worse than Nielsen or Livy. So I'd say it's a good option, but I wouldn't be comfortable putting it in the same tier as Nielsen and Livingston. So I'm going to put Busch in solid tier. Next we got Kilmer's Market. Kilmer's Market, like the name implies, is like a food market. So it's kind of like a convenience store where you can use your meal swipes, but they also have like a deli counter. You can use your meal swipes there, which is a plus to buy groceries, which is nice, but normally the selection is not the best. But they have some nice little sandwiches and that sort of thing. I remember their bacon, egg, and cheese is really good, so that's something I can recommend. The hours aren't the best though. It's convenient, but it's not like super convenient, and the quality's good, but not amazing. So I think overall, I'd put Kilmer's Market in the solid tier. Next up, we got Livy Dining Hall, full name Livingston Dining Commons. Is right next to the Livingston Student Center, like literally a 2-minute walk from it. So pretty convenient location. It doesn't have takeout, or at least it hasn't had takeout the past 2 years. So that's kind of a hit on it convenience-wise. But I gotta say, in my opinion, Livingston Dining Hall has the highest quality food of any of the dining halls. There's always something really yummy there, whether it be like the daily entrees. They have a burger bar. They have cooked order pasta, which I think is the best pasta on campus. Their pizza is pretty good. Their salad bar is pretty good. Everything, I just really think Livingston Dining Hall, by far, in my opinion, the best quality dining hall. And for that reason, just because of the quality, the variety, the selection, I gotta put it first one to be added to the scrumptiddlyumptious tier. Next up, we got Sabaro. Sabaro is a chain. It's like fast Italian food, pizza, pasta, that sort of thing. And they have a location in the Livingston Student Center, which is super conveniently located right next to the bus stop. And it's fast food. If you need a quick bite, it can work for that. But it's also normally not very busy, so it's convenient in that way. But to be honest, Sabaro is like not the best Italian food. It's okay, and it'll work in a pinch. But I'd say the quality is kind of the main thing that it doesn't really have, because the convenience is good and the value is pretty solid. You can use your meal swipes, but overall, I'd say it's kind of like I'd throw it in the meh tier. Next up, we got Douglas Cafe. Douglas Cafe is in the Douglas Student Center, so right near the Red Oak Lane stop and also near the College Hall stop. So pretty convenient location. They have some cool stuff there. They have a panini station, which you can get paninis. They also have like a Mexican station where you can get like tacos and burrito bowls, burritos, that sort of thing. So pretty good. You can also, they have a grill where you can get grilled cheese, burgers, cheesesteaks. So actually a pretty good variety, and fresh food too, like stuff that's cooked to order, which is always nice. The value for a meal swipe isn't the best. I think it's like $12 if I remember correctly. So not amazing there, but overall, I mean, it's great in every other facet. Very convenient, very high quality. So I feel great about putting it in the really good tier. And finally, we got Red Pine Pizza. Red Pine Pizza, like Douglas Cafe, is like literally also in the Douglas Student Center. They're like next to each other. So pretty convenient location as well. It's pizza, as the name implies, and they also have calzones. So not the most wide selection, but staple food. Everyone likes pizza, and a lot of people like calzones, especially if you're like Ben White from Parks and Rec. And pretty solid value. You can get like a slice of pizza, a drink, and chips for a meal swipe. And they have this deal where you can use 2 meal swipes and get like a full pie, which is pretty solid. That's a lot of food for 2 meal swipes. So not bad value, pretty good convenience. The variety isn't the best, obviously. Like I said, it's just pizza and calzones. But overall, pretty solid option, very convenient. I think it makes sense to just put it in the same tier as Douglas Cafe, since they're right next to each other in the Douglas Student Center. So I'm going to also put it in the pretty good tier. Okay, so on to the awards section of the video. So for my most convenient award, I'm going to give it to Cafe West. I should talk more about Cafe West in part 1 of this video, which you can check out up there. But overall, Cafe West is like literally in the middle of College Ave, and College Ave is the central campus at Rutgers. So that makes it a pretty good pick for convenience. Also, even though sometimes there can be a line at Cafe West, the service is really good and fast. So typically, even if there's a long line, you'll not be waiting more than like 5-10 minutes, and you get your food really quickly. It's all grab and go stuff, so super convenient overall. So best convenience, congratulations, Cafe West. Then for best value, I'm going to give it to Nielsen Dining Hall. Nielsen Dining Hall is best value in my opinion, because obviously it's all you can eat, which best value you can get really. But also they have the takeout options. So I'd say overall, value-wise, I'd say Nielsen is the best. And then for best overall, you could probably guess, since I had it as the only one in Scrumptious tier, Livingston Dining Commons, Livy Dining Hall as it's more commonly known. Amazing overall. So many options. There's so much variety, and it's all really good stuff. Typically, like I've eaten at Livingston Dining Hall like dozens of times, and I've had like maybe 1 or 2 bad things there. It's just consistently so good. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Livingston Dining Commons. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment your favorite place at Rutgers to eat, and yeah, I hope you have a great day.